What's going on, guys? What a day, what a day. Man, these brokers are killing me right now. Getting rough out here. Kind of got messed up on this delivery. Ended up being a 2 a.m. delivery, which kind of screwed my whole day up. But I just found another load. I got to move over to get in position to pick it up in the morning. Couldn't find anything for today. Stay tuned, I'll tell you all about it. What's going on, guys? It's been a couple days since I started this video off. I got busy. Been looking at the load boards. Had my nose stuck in the load boards, and my APU just shut down again. What is happening with that? Hello?
What's up, man?
Well, you know, just trying to fix me some lunch. Yeah, it's my
loaded. Not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. It's 42,000.
That'd be yeah, clamp it.
Who's with you?
Clamp it. All right. APU's running again, at least for the moment. Just started doing this last night. Got my lunch. Got it running long enough to get my lunch going. Had to use a paper bowl for my hamburger because, you know, I ran out of paper plates. But what was I going to say? APU. It just started doing this last night. I don't know what the deal is with it, but it shut off on me sometime in the middle of the night. So I started it again this morning. I went in and got a shower. I come back from the shower and it's off again. And then so I started it again. Fired up. Everything was fine. Swept out the trailer. Got done sweeping out the trailer. It was off again. Then I went to I was like, I don't know what the heck's. It's just giving me an alarm code or whatever. It doesn't tell me what the code is. I went over to the shipper. It ran fine the whole time I was at the shipper. Explain that one. But anyway, did it to me twice here. Now it seems to be running again for a minute, so I don't know what's going on. It's just one of those things I'm going to have to keep working on, I suppose. Alright, so get back to what I was talking about at the beginning of this video. I had a load. It was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday last week. The broker had open window on there. Like, the pickup was, I think, 7 to 2. The delivery was the next day for 7 to 3, I do believe. Well, I booked the load, got the Raycon, same thing, open window. Well, shortly after getting the Raycon, I got 2 more emails. One stating that the appointment time has changed for the pickup, and the other stating the appointment time for the delivery had changed. Well, the delivery time was 2 a.m., not the window that I had prepared for. Now, I understand some of these things, the appointment times haven't been set yet, or whatever, but it just kind of threw everything off. So with that 2 a.m. appointment, especially after reading the reviews, it said that that place could take a while. Everything from 4 hours to 10 hours. So I was like, oh, great. So I couldn't really book anything in preparation for that for the next morning, because I still had to get a 10 in there somewhere. So good thing is the load became a straight through, but kind of messed up my next day. So got up the next morning and I'm looking through the load boards, and I mean, there's just nothing going. I mean, well, there wasn't anything, and what I did find was going way out for very little money, or completely opposite direction of where I had been working my triangle or whatever. So I was even looking at other stuff, and there just wasn't nothing to be found. Or, you know, I placed a bid on something. I think I placed a bid on a Convoy app, and it was a bid only load. And some of those bid only loads, they won't, you know, you can call the broker after you bid on it, and they'll say they review the bids as they come in, and they'll get back with you as soon as they review it. And so there's nothing you can do with that other than wait. So I found another load. It didn't pick up the next day, and it was about a 100-mile deadhead. But I decided, you know what, everything else is going to carry me through the weekend, and it wasn't paying enough to make it worth it for me to stay out. So I deadheaded the 100 miles, and then I went. That load got me to the house. Or it was actually a pretty decent load, but it just kind of messed my week up. I mean, I still had a good week, don't get me wrong. There's still good money out there. Like I said, I found that load, and it was over $3 a mile, even with the deadhead, getting me home, you know. But this week has been a little better. I took a load yesterday that paid, what did it pay? It was a little, I think it was about $3.30 a mile, including any deadhead I had. And the load today was over $5 a mile. I think it was like 5 1/4 with a deadhead. And then I've got one tomorrow that's paying over $5 a mile. And it's everything this week has been a straight through. Pick up, take it there, deliver it. Same day. So that's been pretty nice doing these same days. Get it on the truck, get it off the truck. Cutting myself a little bit short this weekend, or this week, by a day. I've got another day I could run, but I wanted to check out, you know, we have the option to do Amazon stuff too, so I'm going to try and do that I'm not going to try and do it, I'm going to do that on Friday. There was a block for Friday into Saturday that was paying really well. It starts at 1 a.m. though, so I got to flip my schedule. It kind of screwed me up for doing anything on Thursday, but we'll see how that goes. Haven't done the Amazon thing yet. The good thing about that is it's a set rate per what they call block. It's a set rate per block, but they also they pay your tolls, you get a fuel surcharge. Fuel surcharge is pretty good too. So I'm gonna check that out and see how that goes. But as far as the spot market, the loads are still here. They're just hard to find. They're harder to come by. You got to dig a little deeper and work a little harder, negotiate a little better to find them. But they're out there. It's not like when I first started, because I came in November. That's when I got in this truck. I could pretty much just open the dashboard and hit something, and I'm going to get $5 a mile. That was a learning curve, obviously, but outside of that. But we're still doing okay. Got a lot of options. The rates are still decent. There's nothing wrong with the rates that are out now. They're not what they were when I came in. The problem is the fuel price more than it is the rates. But that's another reason I've been trying to play the short game. Shorter, lighter loads burn less fuel. So we've been attacking the short game lately. Been staying around Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. Oh man. So today I deliver at 1900 over at this Walmart DC. Had some time to sit around. I may even get the drone out. I brought it with me this time. I hadn't flown it in a while. I think there's some updates though, so I don't know how long those will take. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off. Just wanted to do a quick video, quick update. I may have been rambling because APU issues again. And then just wanted to talk about those rates. I mean, they're still here. You got to look harder to find them and work harder to find them, to negotiate them, etc. But that's it for now. In the meantime, you guys be safe. Thanks for trucking with T-Bone, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care.